Good afternoon, Madam Mayor. We are now live if you'd like to start the meeting.
Okay, good afternoon and thank you. I will now call this special council meeting on May 12th, 2023 at 1 p.m. to order. We'll start with the land acknowledgement statement. We acknowledge with respect the history, spirituality, and culture of the Anishinaabe, the people of the Three Fires known as Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi Nation, who have inhabited this land from time immemorial, and further give thanks to the Chippewas of Saugeen and the Chippewas of Nawash, now known as the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, as the traditional keepers of this land. We also recognize the Métis and Inuit whose ancestors shared this land and these waters. May we all as treaty people live with respect and live in peace and friendship with all its diverse peoples. Approval of the agenda. Are there any additions to the agenda? Seeing none, I will read the resolution that the agenda be approved as presented. Could I have a mover and a seconder, please? Councillor Winters and Councillor Day. If there's no further discussion, I will call the vote. Sorry, I've got a phone going in the background here. All in favor? That has carried. Thank you. If there's any declaration of pecuniary interest, you may declare it at any time through the meeting. I will move on to item 5, acting CAO appointment. The recommendation is that bylaw 2023-030, being a bylaw to appoint an acting CAO, Niall Lobley, be received a first and second time. They're all going. My apologies. I'll start again. That bylaw 2023-030, being a bylaw to appoint an acting CAO, Niall Lobley, be read a first, second, and third time and finally passed, signed by the mayor and clerk, and sealed with the seal of the corporation and engrossed in the bylaw book. Can I have a mover and a seconder, please? Councillor Shouldice, Deputy Mayor Pringle. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, I will call the vote. All in favor? That has carried. Thank you. And thank you, Niall, for agreeing to take on this position for the next little while. I will then move on to the confirming bylaw. Recommendation that bylaw number 2023-031, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at their special meeting on May 12th, 2023, be read a first, second, and third time, finally passed, signed by the mayor and clerk, sealed with the seal of the corporation, and engrossed in the bylaw book. Could I have a mover and a seconder? Councillor Coburn, you have your hand up. Okay. Councillor Coburn moves it. Councillor Thompson, will have you second it, and if there's no discussion, all in favor? That is carried. Thank you. How's that for a quick meeting? Kathy, go ahead.
Thank you, Mayor Carlton. This is Nurses Week, and I just wanted to say happy Nurses Week to all of our hardworking nurses, and a special shout out to our very own Councillor Shouldice. Thanks for all you do.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for bringing that forward. Okay. And I see an email coming up where the press announcement is going out as of now. So thank you, everyone, for taking the time out of your day for this. And I need a mover and a seconder for adjournment. Councillor Shouldice, Councillor Coburn, all in favor? That has carried. Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend.